grab your chair, kick back slow. The week's been long, but now it's showtime. Whoa, whoa. Fire up the screen, let the highlights roll. It's time to sit down and watch sports unfold. From the hardwood to the buzzer beater sound, two fellas breaking it all the way down. It's time to sit down and watch sports unfolded. NBA with Kenny and Ron on Rhode Island Productions. Every play, time to grab your sweet tea and your cornbread, or pour the red-eye gravy, get it in your head. They're gonna talk about LeBron, yeah, the king still reigns. They're gonna talk about Shaquille O'Neal, Diesel dropping names. They're gonna talk NBA every Thursday night. Be there or be square, squared. Alright, Kenny's got the stats, Ron's got the take so hot. Debating MVPs, who's connecting all the dots. From dunks to crossovers, from trades to triple doubles, they spill the tea, sweet tea, on all your favorite troubles. Live from the broadcast, no filter, no cap, Rhode Island style, bringing that basketball rap. Oh, it's time to sit down and watch sports unfolded. NBA with Kenny and Ron on Rhode Island Productions. Every play, time to grab your sweet tea and your cornbread, or trying to red-eye gravy, feel it in your head. They're gonna talk about LeBron still chasing the crown. They're gonna talk about Shaquille O'Neal, biggest man in town. Talk NBA every Thursday night. Be there or be square, square. Turn on the light. Hey Kenny, what's the word on LeBron tonight? He's still the man putting up a fight. Hey Ron, Shaq in the booth dropping truth. Big Diesel having spitting fire, no spoof. Who's taking the chip? Who's dropping the ball? Tune in Thursday, we'll answer it all. It's time to sit down and watch sports unfolded in NBA. Kenny and Ron, Rhode Island Productions, lead the way. Sweet tea in my hand, cornbread on the plate, red-eye gravy flowing, can't be late. Talking LeBron, talking Shaq, talking hoops so fine. Every Thursday night is our time to shine. Be there or be square. Be there or be square. Thursday night, sports unfolded. Kenny and Ron. Oh, grab that sweet tea. Be there. Be there.
Let's go! It is time for the Sports Unfolded NBA show, and I got the big dog in the house. Kenny, how the hell are you?
Oh, I am living life to the fullest.
You know, there is nothing sweeter than the sweet tea that we got to drink after the Celtics victory last night.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm amazed.
Me
You know,
too.
it was one of those double amazed days. Amazed days.
Amazing.
Because
Oh,
not only did the Celtics beat OKC, but the Bruins beat the Buffalo Sabres last night. And
really?
two wins that I did not expect to have.
Whoa, okay. All right. I did not know that.
So beating
did
the
not know
first
that.
place team helps.
True.
It helps.
It helps.
So the Celtics, and I don't understand how this happens.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we'll just save it for the segment.
Okay.
Kenny, what do you got for around the NBA?
Oh, let's start off with some welcome back. Joel Embiid and Paul George returned to the 76ers lineup in a staggering 157-137 win over the Bulls in Philadelphia. Oh, maybe they can get it on
the Bulls.
Yeah, maybe they can get on track. 157. He had 35 and 7
Sure.
and 7 assists. Embiid.
Who?
He's back.
Embiid?
Embiid. Not too bad. Not too shabby. 7 rebounds, I think.
Yeah,
Not too shabby.
Embiid is great when he's in the lineup.
Yeah, when he's healthy. When he's not, hey, I don't know. And we also have injuries. Russell Westbrook is out indefinitely with a foot injury. He will go and undergo an MRI. next week. The Kings are done. John Morant is out for the season.
Big surprise.
Big surprise. Yeah, you're right. Big surprise. Okay. All right. Moses Moody out for the season. Patella tear. We will go under MRI next week.
You notice how it's players from losing teams that are now coming down with a rash of injuries? That battle for the number 1 pick is going strong.
Yep. And last week, the governor, the board,
down.
Shut him down. Why not? Hey, why not shut him down? And last week, the Board of Governors has approved the expansions of potential team expansion in Las Vegas and Seattle. I hope Seattle.
Yeah,
I hope Seattle goes through because they need a real team. I like Seattle.
Well, and
they got
on
fans.
Top of that, if they do have a team, they're going to yank the history away from Oklahoma City.
That's good.
So they're going to take the Seattle history from them and give it back.
Yeah, as they should.
As they should.
As they should. As they should.
Yeah.
So
that's good. Look, some of that is good news.
Yeah.
To see basketball in Seattle again, that's good news.
Yeah, it's real good news.
Vegas, I don't know how I feel about teams in Vegas because I feel like somebody's cheating.
That's deep. That's deep. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I think it's too easy to cheat the system.
Yeah.
The teams that are in Vegas. And I don't care what sport it is. I just feel that way. I feel like something might be afoot.
Afoot.
So I don't know how I feel about that. But Seattle, great. I'm right behind you, Seattle.
Me too. I'm right behind Seattle too.
And please put up the statue of all your greats.
Yep. Gary Payton, Detlef Schrempf. Yeah, I don't know about Sean Kemp. Huh? I don't know about Sean Kemp, but
they've had some good players.
Yeah, they've had some good players. Yeah.
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 All right. Anything else for around the NBA?
No, that's it. Quiet week. Quiet week.
We might get out of here within the next decade. You know what I mean? We may.
We might.
Let's talk those power rankings. Kenny's power rankings are here.
Yeah.
And again, same 5 teams scrambled up again. And even though the Celtics just came off of beating the number 1 team, there they are, now dropped at number 5.
Yeah.
This came out before the Celtics won that game.
Yeah.
Just saying. I'm letting people know so that way they're not all over you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Because we were getting messages left and right. People were on you like pigeons on popcorn.
Yeah, I know. I know they were. I know.
And they're like, wait. They just beat OKC. How did the Celtics drop to number 5?
I got an explanation, okay? I think they're losing their grip on the second place in the East, okay? All right. The Timberwolves come in the TD Bank Garden, and the Timberwolves haven't won there in 21 years.
Yeah, but they have Edwards. They're a good team.
They didn't have Edwards. Edwards is not playing.
Oh.
So how do you? You come in and let this team beat you at your own home court They haven't done it in 21 years.
What night was that? Was that Tuesday?
Yes, that was Tuesday.
Did they just play back to back?
Yes.
So it's funny because the Bruins lost to the crappy Toronto Maple Leafs the same night.
See?
And they didn't have their star player, Austin Matthews.
Mm.
And then the Celtics do it too. So, and then they come back and they beat the best, the top team in the division. Same thing. Celtics win against OKC, the best team in the league.
Yeah.
It makes no sense.
Makes no sense. And I know Jason Tatum is balling out. He had a tremendous game last night, but I can't wait to get I can't wait for him to get his legs under him, because that last 8 games he shot 39% from 3.
Yeah.
39% from 3, and that's not like him. Last year he was shooting 45%.
Yeah, so, he's got to get back into a groove. He's got to be like Madonna, get into a groove.
Yeah, exactly. But shout out to the bench. Shout out to Baylorman.
Luke Garza. Massive.
Ooh, he had a game last night, boy.
Garza's pretty good.
Hey, Baylor Shireman's pretty good. Luka Garza's pretty good. Cater,
yeah,
he can bang down there.
I think they got the best bench, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I think so too. Matter of fact, I know so.
This is a team that could be scary in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I don't know of any team that would want to face the Celtics right now.
No, they're second in offense. They're second in offense, so we'll see what would happen.
All right, so number 4 is the New York Knicks moving up a spot. They're finally out of that 5 spot.
Yeah. Can you?
They get a 7-game winning streak, right?
Yeah. 7-game. Yeah,
they're playing well.
They're playing.
So I
get
it. I get why you did it.
Well. Mm-hmm.
Winners of 8 in the last 10.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but they barely beat the Nets last Friday. But yeah, and the carryless Warriors. So yeah, but hey, Josh Hart has to do better. He has to play better. He's shooting 40% from 3, and last year he shot 32. But he's getting better. But they need him off the bench to contribute like he did in their playoff run.
He has to be their heart.
Yeah. Hey, I like what you did there.
So he's got to play like that. He's got to play his brand of basketball. He can't approach it like he wants to be the star. He's got to approach it like he's the drive for the team.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because his play is contagious. And when you play that kind of style like Josh Hart does when he's playing well, it feeds onto all the other players.
Yeah.
And that's a big part of what carried them through, the Boston Celtics last year.
Yeah.
Josh Hart was very key in that. Because I don't think it was Brunson that won that series. And I don't think it was Towns that won that series either. I think it was his play and some of the other role players. They fed off of Hart because he was everywhere. He was a menace to the Celtics last year. And that's what they need from him.
Yes, he was.
That's it's like every defensive stop, it felt like it was him. And every time that they needed some momentum, he gave it to them.
Yeah.
And that's the way he needs to play. Or they're not going anywhere. So I like Josh Hart, as a player.
Too.
He's not the most skilled guy on the court.
But he works hard.
But he has some skills.
Yep. He works hard out there.
He does. And that's the key to the Knicks, really. They have to work. They can't just, float and think that they're going to do great. If they don't play hard and play from start to finish, they're not winning games.
Yep.
And this is why they've gone on a tear, is because they're all stepping up right now and doing their jobs. I mean, that's what it comes down to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So we'll see. I mean, the playoffs should be pretty good, because I think from 1 to 10, we know who's going to be there.
Yeah.
In both conferences. That's already given.
Yeah, that's already given. Yeah.
It's just what order they're going to finish in. So, I mean, you figure probably top 4, you're definitely going to have those guys, in the top 4. And then there's a question of who's going to be 5 through 10 and where they're going to be. Like, some of them are going to be on that bottom part, but some of them could creep up and some may slip back. So, look, Orlando slipped all the way from 5th to 10th in a week.
In a week. Yep. In 1 week. Yep.
In a week.
In a week. Yep.
So it's going to be interesting. We know what teams are going to be there. We just got to figure out who's going to be the 6 and 7 seed after the play-in, and I kind of like Charlotte.
Too.
I think they might have the most talent. They just don't have the experience.
Yeah.
So that's what the thing is with, like, Miami. You have a great coach there.
Yep.
It's gonna be interesting when it comes down to one game.
Right. 3 more weeks. 3 more weeks. 9 more games. 3 more weeks. 9 more games.
Yeah. Both for NBA and NHL too.
Yep. Can't wait. It's gonna be exciting.
Yep. All right. Number 3, Detroit Pistons. Well, you look at Detroit Pistons now. 7 of the last 10. They're still going okay without their guy.
Kate Cunningham collapsed lung. He's going to be out for at least 2 more weeks. Hey, without Kate Cunningham, the Pistons have won against the Bulls twice, Sixers, Pacers, Pelicans, Wizards, and Warriors without Stephen Curry. So they're still doing the job. And Jalen Durham is just a beast, a double beast.
Let's see, Kenny, with that
12.
With that, look at the opponents. It was right time for Cade Cunningham.
Yep, exactly. Yep, right time.
If they have, I don't know what their schedule is, but it's got to be harder than that. Like, really, the toughest team that they had to play out of all of that was Golden State, and they don't have Steph Curry.
Nope.
Or Butler.
Nope.
So that is not good competition right there.
Nope.
So they got a break so far. And I don't know. Matter of fact, let me take a look. Let me go to the NBA, because I am now curious on what their outlook looks like for down the road here. I gotta think that it's gonna be tougher than what they just had. So they play the Pelicans tonight. But
they beat them once, they can beat them again.
Yeah, and I expect them to still beat New Orleans, but you can't count them out at this point, because they look like they're trying to win at least. They might be the only team that should be tanking that isn't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're playing pretty well. I think they're playing above 500 for their last 10. I think They're 6-4, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
In their last 10.
I think so.
But after that, they have a game against Minnesota. Then they play Oklahoma. OKC. Then they play the Toronto Raptors. And then Minnesota and Philadelphia. And then Orlando. And that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games that is questionable of whether or not they're going to win. Without Cade Cunningham, can they beat those teams? I'm not sure they can. Orlando, they can beat. They've been so inconsistent this year.
3, 4. So they can go 4 and 2.
Lose 5? If they lose 5 of those games, or even 4 of those games, if they lose 4 of those games and say the Knicks or the Celtics win out in those games, you got yourself a dilly of an ending. So it is not out of the possibility one of those two teams catch Detroit, because that schedule is alarming if you're a Detroit Piston fan. So that ought to be good. But Duran is playing out of his mind right now.
Yeah, he's carrying the team right now. He is carrying the team right. He's carrying the team right now.
He's got his backpack. All the players are just sitting in that backpack.
Yeah,
you know, and he's bringing them.
He's bringing it. Yeah.
So if they hold on to first place, it is because of him.
Yeah.
And then that eliminates Cade Cunningham from the discussion of MVP. Which I don't think he's going to have enough games now anyway.
Yeah. Nope.
San Antonio Spurs. Boy, are they good. Kenny, they are 9-1 in their last 10. And you know what the problem is?
What's the problem?
The team ahead of them is also 9-1 in their last 10.
Yeah. Since the All-Star break, the San Antonio Spurs have been 22-2. How crazy is that, Ron? How crazy is that?
That's what we were talking about in the beginning of the season with OKC, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
They've been that good.
Yeah.
But they can't catch them. They're still 2 games back.
Yeah.
22-2, and they're still 2 games back.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's just not even fair.
That's not even fair.
Go 22-2, you might think you move up in the standings.
Exactly. Nope.
They were in 3rd place, I believe, after the All-Star break. I believe they were in 3rd. They've moved up 1 spot. And Denver was the team that I believe was ahead of them at the time. And they got the injury to the Joker, and the bottom fell out of that team.
Yep. Yeah.
And they haven't recovered yet.
Yep. No.
So how do you only move up 1 spot going 22-2?
I hope.
One spot.
Because OKC is doing it too. These two teams.
So, all right, let's take San Antonio. Who's the main reason why they've gone 22-2 and are the second best team in the league?
First of all, they got a great team. 8 guys on that team can average double digits. 8 guys on that team can average double digits. And don't forget Wemby. He's a walking triple double when he wants to.
Yeah.
And he's shooting 56% from 3. What kind of mess is that? What kind of mess is you shooting better than your guards at 39%? What kind of this guy's an alien.
It's his name, right?
This guy's
his nickname.
Yes, that has a nickname. This guy's an alien. This guy's
it's outside of the physique. He's putting up numbers that are comparable with Shaq, except that he can hit the three and free throws.
Yeah, true. Yep. Yeah.
Isn't that scary?
What scares me, how he gets 5 blocks a game. This guy get 5 blocks a game. I don't understand.
Well, he doesn't average 5, but
yeah, he averages 5 blocks a game.
Regularly, he can do that.
He can do that. He did it a couple of times.
Yeah. Now, see, when you get a center, in theory, we'll just hack him, he'll go to the line, and he may make one. You can't do that with Wemby. You can't hack a Shaq with Wemby.
Nope, you cannot.
It just doesn't work.
Nope.
Because he's a pretty good free throw shooter. Especially for that size.
Yep.
I mean, I gotta think he's probably around 60%? Maybe more?
Yeah. Maybe more about that.
I know he didn't miss when he was playing a Celtic.
Right? Exactly.
He'd be up there. It's like, doesn't he miss? So, it's a very well-balanced team, and it's scary because you don't know who's going to have the hot hand. If you somehow slow Wembanyama down. Somehow. So we don't know. It could come from Castle. It could come from anybody.
Fox.
Yeah. Anyone. They all can play.
Yeah, they all can play, yeah.
Even their backup center is awesome. I like Luke.
He can play the cornet.
Cornet has a habit of coming up with some big blocks too, Remember that game?
Here we go.
That game was just phenomenal. I'll never forget that game.
Yeah,
all right, number 1, OKC Thunder. They are also 9-1 in their last 10. So they just got their 9-game winning streak snapped. So yeah,
hey, they're only 14-2 in the All-Star break. 14-2.
Yeah, it's not so bad.
Not so bad.
I mean, it really is going to come down to one of those two teams. Like, I can't see anybody beating either of them except for themselves.
Exactly.
Like,
me neither.
It's going to take the other one to beat one of them. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, the conference finals should be OKC versus San Antonio. Who else could take them out? I mean, I would think Denver has a possibility, but I don't think they have the depth as those two teams.
They don't. Especially the Spurs.
Joker's going to have to play the whole game.
Hey, I don't know.
As soon as you take him out, they're going to run the score up.
When you go 25, 17, and 17, I don't know if you can. I don't know if you can. I don't even know. Joker's that dude. So one day he'll be like, "Oh, okay, I take the day off."
And I agree with that. It's just that
and the next
they
day,
have to put him on the bench sometime, And that's the problem.
I don't know, yo. I
Because
think he's that dude. I think he's that dude from Rocky. That's what I think, yo.
You mean Rocky?
No, the guy, Drago, I must break you.
Drago?
Drago, I must break you. 26, 17, and 17. Who does that, Ron? 26 points, 17 rebounds, and 17 assists in one game. In one game? I'm done with this guy, yo. I'm done with it. I must break you.
He's a phenomenal player.
Yes, he is.
But yes, he is. Look, that's going to be a tall task for him to take on those two teams.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Because the chances are, if they finish fourth, they're going to have to play OKC first.
Mm-hmm.
And then your consolation prize, if you can get through OKC, your consolation prize is to play San Antonio. Great.
Yeah, right?
Yay.
Great, yeah.
Yay.
Yeah.
Think about that.
Yeah, right?
That's what the Lakers and Denver are facing. That's what they're facing.
Yep. So either way, you're screwed.
So enjoy your first round, Lakers and Denver. That's all I can tell you. Enjoy the first round.
Yep.
Because it'll be hell after that.
Right.
So that's the power rankings. It's like 1, 2, and then everybody else. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
1, 2, everybody else. Although the Celtics did beat OKC. Just throwing that out there.
Just saying. Yep.
All right, so that brings us to your players of the week. And let's discuss this guy first in the West. Luka, player of the week. Why is he player of the week, Kenny, for the West?
Hey, can you tell me the two teams that have not lost last week in this starting week?
Well,
I'll give you a hint.
Yeah, the Knicks and the Lakers.
No. Well, you got one right. Yeah, you got one right. This guy right here, helping his team win the whole week, haven't lost a game in a week.
Yeah, who'd they play?
It doesn't matter who they play. They lose in a week.
They're 9-1 in their last 10.
Yeah, they haven't lost in a week. Look at this guy.
I know. So how are they not in the PR? Oh, that's right, because the other 5 teams are just
a little bit better. Just a little bit better. 43 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists for Luka, averaging last week. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, they just beat the Pacers, so, I mean, it is the Pacers.
Beat the Pacers. They annihilated the Pacers. They only
won by 7 points.
They annihilated the Pacers. They annihilated the Pacers. Pacers shouldn't even showed up.
Annihilate them.
Pacers should have went home. Pacers should have went home.
They did beat Detroit, though.
Exactly.
And Orlando. And Miami.
Yeah.
And Houston. And the Rockets. Twice.
Well, yeah.
And the Nuggets.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And the Bulls.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Ain't lost in a long time. Ain't lost in a week.
And Minnesota.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep.
And the Knicks.
Mm-hmm. They on a roll.
They won 9 straight.
Yeah, they on a roll. Just like
right. So why aren't they in the top 5?
I got them 6th to me. I got them 6th. They're right there, but hey, they're not as good as those other teams. Maybe next week. I don't know.
Maybe.
We shall see.
And your other player of the week, which we named the show after.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we don't have a picture of him? Oh,
I don't have a picture of him.
Oh, LaMelo Ball.
If I wouldn't keep getting phone calls throughout the whole show, I mean, preparing, like it was just nonstop.
You're a very important person, Ron. You're VIP. You're VIP. Yeah, East LaMelo Ball. They also won 9 straight. 26, 5, and 7. He's averaging last week. That team is balling.
No pun intended.
No pun intended. Right, balling. Just balling.
Yeah, I mean LaMelo Ball's a good player when he wants to be.
Oh, he wants to be. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep.
You know, he's finally starting to say, hey, you know what? Maybe if I try hard every game, we have a shot at winning.
Yeah.
Gee.
Yep.
Oh, go figure.
Hey, you know what? If I had a vote, Constantinople for Rookie of the Year.
Yeah.
Yep. Constantinople, baby. Constantinople.
I really think it's like Nopal. I think it's Nopal. And everybody calls them Nipple or Nipple. And it's stupid. Like, people don't understand.
I gotta research that. It's Knueppel.
Yeah. I think it's Nupal.
Interesting.
I think the K is silent.
Uh-huh.
Where's he from?
I don't know. Oh, Milwaukee.
He's from Milwaukee?
He's from Milwaukee.
Oh, my God. It's definitely a silent K.
Oh, no.
It's Nupal. And everybody's not calling him the right name. You know, and it's not just you.
Oh, no.
It's that 4-letter network and the NBA network, the whole shebang. Nobody calls him the same name twice.
Yeah, I call him Constantinople. Hey. Oh,
but it's
sad, yo.
It's an ew. It's an ew.
It's an ew. Ew.
So it should be Nupal.
Constantinople? Anyway, that's whack. Constantinople. Yeah. We'll go with Constantinople.
Just letting you know. Okay, do you call, Bobby Knight?
No. That's weird.
Right. Knight. It's the same thing, Kenny. It's KN.
Yeah, I still call him Constantinople. I don't care. That's a cool name. And
I'm just saying.
Nipple.
Nupal. It's Nupal. But that's why everybody's calling him Nipple.
Nipple?
Nupal.
Yeah, I call him Constantinople.
We're gonna just say his name, Mike, for the rest of the show. That's where we're at right now. Chakra is here. Welcome, Chakra.
Hey.
Visiting us on Twitch at Chakra_power.
Ooh.
Gotta love it. Shout out. See, like, I think just people just make it up as they go along. And I think players themselves are partly to blame because I think they like playing games with the announcers. So they just change their name to whatever. And then they just get, a kick out of, somebody calling somebody a different name.
True.
Mm-hmm. Like, for all we know, it could be Grady Dyke.
Okay, you're right. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But I swear they do that. And because it's like, look, take Brad Marchand, for instance. One year he comes out, oh, it's not Marchand, it's Marchand. So they start calling him Marchand, and then the next year he's like, oh, it's Brad Marchand. And they keep changing his name every year.
Marsha.
Exactly. So it's just like that. So Con Newple is getting a kick out of Canoopel, Canipple, Nipple, everything. Everybody's calling him all different kinds of things. I think he's enjoying it. Like, we're going to keep him guessing.
Yeah, I guess so.
All right, Kenny. So we're going to do some split decisions, and I forgot that we were doing split decisions, and I didn't make a graphic for it.
Okay. All right.
So split decisions is we're each going to ask the other two more likely questions, as we do on Sports Unfolded. I just felt maybe it was, take a little break from Do You Know? Assuming you went 1-3 last time.
You know what, Ron? I don't want to have to expose you. Okay. I don't want to have to expose you.
So, all right, Kenny. So, what is more likely? Golden State to win the NBA championship or the Detroit Pistons to be swept in the first round? So Golden State looks like they would have to be the number 8 seed in order to get into the playoffs if they can win, the play-ins. And Detroit right now looks to be the number 1 seed and would have to play, the number 8 seed in the East. So is it more likely Golden State wins the championship or the Detroit Pistons get swept in the first round? What's more likely to happen? I like this one. This is tough.
No, this one's real tough. I'm going to have to... Oh, no. Oh, well. I was going to cheat, but okay.
Not yet, Jake. Welcome. So, I haven't looked. I haven't checked the emails.
Jake, I'm gonna go with
What is more likely to happen?
The Pistons getting swept because there's no way Golden State's gonna win the NBA championship. I'm gonna go with Pistons getting swept.
It makes sense because the number 8 seed could possibly be Orlando or Charlotte.
Yeah.
Or Miami.
Yep. I can't
So
find my piece of paper. I can't find my
Did you lose yours?
Yeah, I can't find my piece of paper.
Okay.
Piece of paper. All right. So, as you know, George and Embiid are back for the 76ers.
Yep.
Okay. They have 9 games left. They're in 7th place.
Yes.
Is it more likely for them to win 9 games and come in 6th or stay at 7?
Stay at 7 because I'm not sold that either of those two can stay healthy for the 9 games. And is Maxey still out?
Yes, he is still out.
Oh, yeah. They're not winning 9 games. They're staying right where they are. If not, they might even drop below the other teams.
Ugh.
I'm not sure they can hold off Miami, Charlotte, and Orlando. I'm not sure they can do that. They might end up 10th. It's possible. Like, it's only like 2 games that separates them for all of that. I mean, they're not going to drop out of the play-in, but they're not getting higher than 7th.
No.
I think they're stuck in the play-in. And they could win the play-in to get, the 7th seed.
Yeah.
I think they're stuck right where they are. All right, Kenny. What second place player in League Leaders is more likely to take the lead for these stats? All right. So in points, Luca with 33.6 is number 1. Number 2 is SGA with 31.5.
Oh, man, we got the same. Okay.
Rebounds, Joker is number 1, 12.8. Number 2, Karl Anthony Towns with 12.0 rebounds. Assists, Joker is number 1 in assists, 10.8 assists. Cade Cunningham, 9.9. Blocks, Wemby is got 3.1 blocks per game. And Chet Holmgren is got 1.9 in second. Second. So SGA in points, Karl Anthony Towns in rebounds, Cade Cunningham in assists, or Chet Holmgren in blocks. Who is going to more likely to come from second to win that category?
SGA.
Points?
Yeah.
He's got to make up 2.1. I guess that's doable, right?
Yeah, he'll crush that.
Because, Wemby's not giving up that title.
Yeah.
He's going to get the most blocks.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Cunningham is hurt, so it'll be tough for him to catch Joker at 10.8. So in my opinion, it would have to be points or rebounds. But when you get 17 rebounds, that kind of...
Yeah, exactly.
So I would say you're probably right in SGA. He's probably got the best chance. The best chance. All right. Do you have another more likely?
Yeah, but it's basically the same one that you just did, but I'll do it. What is more likely? Luka to win the MVP or Jaylen Brown, SGA, Wemby, or Joker? And remind you, I already told you Joker had 25, 17, and 17. So what is more likely?
That's tough. That's tough because, I mean, personally, I think it should be Jaylen Brown. But he's not getting it. It's going to go to SGA.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to give it to Luka because they're not in first place.
Nope. 168 games with 20 or more points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I say SGA gets that.
Me too.
I'm not saying I think all of those players deserve it.
Yeah.
But it only goes to one unless they do a split vote. Which, if there is a year, this could be the year for that. Yeah. So that way they make everybody happy.
Yeah. They did it they did it in Utah, didn't they? Co-MVPs. Yeah.
I think so.
Malone and Stockton. Co-MVPs, yeah.
We all know Stockton was the real MVP.
Yeah, true story. Yeah, true story.
Should be. All right. That was awesome. Love that. Do you know we'll be back next week, though? I am sure. Just wanted to shake it up a little. Shake it up. Shake
it up a little bit. Shake it up a little bit.
Yes. All right, let's go to predictions. Let's look at the chart. Kenny, I was the winner last week. I went 4-1. And Kenny, you went 3-2, as did Hugo. 3-2. So you're still up. But I gained one on you, so you're only up by 3 now. And Hugo still leading the way with 65%. He's had 17, predictions, and he's gotten 11 of them.
Here we go.
But, I don't see Hugo around today. I haven't seen him at all for any of the shows.
Yeah, me neither.
So hopefully Hugo's still alive.
Hopefully he's all right. He's still working hard.
So Jake, stick around and see if you can gain on everybody. We're gonna be doing the Knicks and Charlotte for tonight. For tomorrow, Atlanta at Boston, Miami at Cleveland, Dallas at Portland, and then for Saturday, Detroit at Minnesota. So those are the games we're going to be predicting. And there wasn't really a whole lot of great games.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot. Not a lot happening this Thursday and Friday. Thursday night games, I think there was only like a few games tonight.
Yeah.
So Kenny, New York Knicks at Charlotte tonight. Who do you got? Jake?
Who do you got? I'm going Charlotte. I'm going Charlotte, LaMelo Ball, Concanopal, Brandon Miller. They're gonna do their thing.
I agree with you. I think Charlotte is going to win the game. I don't think the Knicks really have played great competition. They've played some good teams, but they're going to be on the road, and I think Charlotte's going to take that one.
Yep.
Because Charlotte is playing desperate basketball right now. So they want to climb up and get all the chances that they can get.
They're playing smart basketball. Yeah.
It is possible for them to catch the number 16.
Yeah.
So it is possible. And that would be a hell of a better place than, 7 to 10.
Yep.
So I got Charlotte as well. Jake, I know you're still there. So let's go. Get your prediction in. New York Knicks at Charlotte. Tomorrow, Friday, the 27th, Atlanta at Boston. Atlanta is hot. Didn't Boston just lose to Atlanta in Atlanta?
Yeah.
Oh, it's me. I'm gonna go Boston. They're gonna revenge. They are not letting this one slide.
Ooh, wow. This is a tough one. Oh, jeez. Are you sure it's at Boston?
Atlanta at Boston.
I don't. This is tough. This is tough. I'm going ATL.
Oh, Kenny?
I'm gonna go with
going
ATL.
Against the Celtics?
Yeah, I hate to do it, but yeah, I'm going ATL. Hey,
I would have expected Kenny to go green.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. Hey, I went green against Timberwolves and see what happened. 21 years. All of a sudden, boom, they win. But oh well.
That's the only one I got wrong. But I think my green team is going to get revenge for both the Minnesota loss, even though they just beat OKC. But they're gonna make up for it, and they're gonna pull it out. Friday, March 27th. Also tomorrow, Miami at Cleveland. It's been real quiet with Cleveland. They're not making any noise. Do they wake up and make some noise this game?
You know what? They just got beat by the Detroit Pistons. Okay, all right. So was it Detroit Pistons? Was it Detroit that won last night? I can't remember. I know they lost last night. And so James Harden is unpredictable. Okay, he is unpredictable. I don't think he fits good in that rotation, in that system. I'm going Miami.
Oh, Kenny's going oppo of me 2 times now. I'm going with Cleveland at home. You know, I don't know. Cleveland's got to show up for this. Cleveland needs to show up for this, or they're going to find themselves in the play-in. They don't start playing well, because Atlanta's on their tail.
Mm-hmm.
Atlanta is 5th. If they lose this game, they could find themselves behind Atlanta. Who would have thought that? Nobody. Not even Atlanta thought that. They thought they were going to get a high lottery pick after they traded everybody. They're like, oh, we're going to pick, top 5. They are. Playoff team. All right. Also tomorrow, Friday the 27th, is this barn burner, Dallas Mavericks at Portland. Yeah, I needed a game that I could throw in there. But Portland is in the play-in spot. They're ahead of Golden State.
Here they are.
And Dallas has flag.
Yep.
So I decided, hey, let's do this one. I'm going to pick Dallas on the road in Portland.
Oh, I'm picking the Trailblazers. I'm picking Portland.
Look, I think Flag is going to play so well that they're going to have to bench him so that they can lose the game.
Okay. All right.
That's it. Flag, you're out of the game. Sit down. Take a seat. You already got 40 points. Leave some for the others.
Leave some for the others.
Yeah, the others.
For the others, yeah. Leave the others. Funny. Real funny. Yeah.
You're too good. We need others to score. All right. Saturday, March 28th, Detroit Pistons at Minnesota.
Even though they just lost to Atlanta last night, which is crazy, I'm going with Detroit.
What's the status with Anthony Edwards?
Nobody knows.
Is he going to be back on the set of ER, or is he going to be out for a while?
Probably out for a while. They're probably just resting into the playoffs. They got plenty of time. 3 weeks.
I'm going to go Minnesota. I just got a feeling. I got a feeling that they're going to win that game. Because they're not really expected to win. But for some reason, I just feel like they're going to step up.
Oh, okay. All right.
Gobert is going to step up. He's going to have like 13, 14 rebounds.
Rudy Gobert? Rudy Gobert? How many rebounds?
Yeah,
Gobert.
13 to 14.
Gobert. Is that French? Gobert.
Gobert. Go, Bert, go! Go, Bert, go!
Qbert. Go, Qbert. Go,
yes,
Qbert.
exactly. All right, so we are opposite on 4 games, Kenny. 4 of them. The only one we picked the same was Charlotte. So it's possible that I catch you next week. It's possible.
So. Possible.
Of course, it's also possible that you extend the lead to like 6 or 7 games, but that's besides the point.
That's beside the point, yeah. That's beside the point.
Well, I hope everybody enjoyed the show. I want to thank Jake, of course. I want to thank Chakra for being here. He's probably still lurking out there. Probably playing an awesome game. Chakra_power on Twitch. So check him out.
Yes.
Jake, you can check out his YouTube at Jake Hudson 8452. Yeah, so check them out. Thank you for supporting, and we'll see everybody next week.
Bye.
Have a great day.
Hey, 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 y'all grab your chair, kick back slow. The week's been long, but now it's showtime. Whoa, whoa. Fire up the screen, let the highlights roll. It's time to sit down and watch sports unfold. From the hardwood to the buzzer beater sound, two fellas breaking it all the way down. It's time to sit down and watch sports unfolded. NBA with Kenny and Ron on Rhode Island Productions. Every play, time to grab your sweet tea and your cornbread, or pour the red-eye gravy, get it in your head. They're gonna talk about LeBron, yeah, the king still reigns. They're gonna talk about Shaquille O'Neal, Diesel dropping names. They're gonna talk NBA every Thursday night. Be there or be square, squared. Alright, Kenny's got the stats, Ron's got the take so hot. Debating MVPs, who's connecting all the dots. From dunks to crossovers, from trades to triple doubles, they spill the tea, sweet tea, on all your favorite troubles. Live from the broadcast, no filter, no cap, Rhode Island style, bringing that basketball rap. Oh, it's time to sit down and watch sports unfolded. NBA with Kenny and Ron on Rhode Island Productions. Every play, time to grab your sweet tea and your cornbread, or trying to red-eye gravy, feel it in your head. They're gonna talk about LeBron still chasing the crown. They're gonna talk about Shaquille O'Neal, biggest man in town. Talk NBA every Thursday night. Be there or be square, square. Turn on the light. Hey Kenny, what's the word on LeBron tonight? He's still the man putting up a fight. Hey Ron, Shaq in the booth dropping true. Big Diesel having spitting fire, no spoon. Who's taking the chip? Who's dropping the ball? Tune in Thursday, we'll answer it all. It's time to sit down and watch sports unfolded in NBA. Kenny and Ron, Rhode Island Productions lead the way. Sweet tea in my hand, cornbread on the plate, red-eye gravy flowing, can't be late. Talking LeBron, talking Shaq, talking hoops so fine. Every Thursday night is our time to shine. Be there or be square. Be there or be square.
Thursday night, sports unfold.